Hello. Today we're going to set up a basic RPG style monster attack game. And we're going to start by just importing all of the things from GUI 0. At the bottom, we're going to have something that says app.display. And then to call app, we have to say app equals app. And then let's have a title that says um, monster attack. That seems good. All right, now what we want to do is we want to start out and have our hero have a certain amount of hit points, and then we want our hero to have a certain amount of hit points, and then we want to press a button that attacks him, and the monster's hit points go down. So let's have one text. Say let's call it monster text. And then that is going to be a text in the app that says something like the monster has, and then a certain amount of hit points. Now let's create a variable called monster HP for hit points. And we're going to start, let's say our monster starts with 40 hit points. So now we can say the monster has however many hit points our variable has. Let's put a space in there. And so if we run this, should be your basic app. And monster HP is not defined because I didn't put an underscore. Now let's run that. The monster has 40 hit points. Great. Now we're a player and we need a certain amount of hit points. So let's have the player HP and let's give us a whole bunch, like 200. Because we want to attack more than one monster. And then we can say player text, and we'll report out our hit points. And that str is turning it into a string because this is starts as an integer. Come over here, and it doesn't like integers once it's expecting a string. And so now we're going to start off, and it tells us both of our hit points. That's great. So I'm noticing I spelled display wrong. I wasn't paying attention to my error. It hasn't affected us too much so far, so we're still good. So this is a good start, and now we just need to make a button that allows us to attack. So let's have um, call it maybe like sword attack, and then make that a push button in the app. Let's have the text say sword, and we can give it a command. Let's give it a command now and just not make it do anything. Um, let's have it just be sword. All right, and then let's just make a quick definition up here where I say sword, and then just pass through this. And now we have everything we need. If we push on this button, it doesn't do anything, but that's something we'll do in our next video.